massage, but you make them more connecting techniques for more spa. So what you're going to do with this one is you're actually going to hold here, turn it over, here, and angle it, okay? So there's this little angle, like a triangle, right in this area. So again, the gluteal cleft is still covered, but the side of the glutes are exposed, so you can actually incorporate longer techniques into the treatment. But with this, make sure that you're not at the head of the table going down for the techniques. Make sure when you're coming down, you actually come down to the side of the table. So you be careful of your body mechanics as much as possible then, okay? So again, for this, you can actually incorporate all your regular techniques into it. So like this, right in the glute region. So just like, let's say the figure 8, you're going down, crisscross, up the shoulder, up the neck, but you're actually just incorporating the back and the glutes together then. And even better, you can actually incorporate the back, the glutes, and even the arms into full treatment then. So it's more of a connecting technique also, of course. So even with more broadening techniques, you're going like this. You actually get the glute region too. So if you don't have a lot of techniques for actual just the glute region, you can actually incorporate it this way. So that's what's so nice about it. So again, the iliac crest is right here, so you can actually get into more the gluteus medius here, gluteus maximus, gluteus minimus. So you can actually circular friction, but if you want more of the gliding techniques, you actually go like this. Okay, next one, a lot of people like this one. We're actually going to go just below the iliac crest, just because we have a drape like this. And we're going to go up and go down like this with the other hand then, okay? So up like this, and then down like this then, okay? So you're just incorporating the glutes and the back into the arms and the hands in those regions then, okay? Okay, let me show you how we're going to actually drape for the glute and the leg. Some people already perform this. So it's like this, but you're actually you're exposing the glute. And let's say the back is actually covered still like this, okay? So then you're going to actually incorporate longer techniques into the treatment then. So like this, just going up, okay? So it makes it a lot easier. And then the thing is, with this towel, it's actually all covered, makes it a little bit warmer. So a great technique for this too is, if you remember how we went like this, flex the knee, went up, and then you can also go down the whole arm like this. But we're just going to go up like this all the way to the glute region, okay? So up all the way to the glutes, and then back down, okay? And spa massage is usually more generally lighter, not as much pressure as a Swedish massage, but again, it's longer flowing techniques, the more spa massage, because they want them more relaxed, but they still want to be able to feel a little bit too. So again, if you're going to use any more deeper pressure, just make sure you slow the techniques down a little bit so you don't alter and change everything about your body then. So again, you can incorporate the glute into the legs. So even with the long techniques like this, so you're going to incorporate legs and glutes. Even with the knuckles going up the body, okay? And even with the sandwich too, so you go up here, so down here, and then you can incorporate the sandwich into it, so hand on top of the hand for the techniques for these regions then. So it's kind of hard to perform like a Roman drape, so you can still bring it up a little bit, kind of hook it underneath a little bit, so if you're going to perform any movements, just so nothing gets exposed, and just so they're not feeling cold at all, so make sure they're not feeling cold drafts at all for those areas. Okay, now we're going to go into the full body treatment for the techniques. So we're going to both sides at the same time. So we're going to go for the draping like we did before. Remember, flip it over like this. And then you just tuck it in here like this then. Okay, so again, some people actually use a hand towel in these areas. Okay, so just make sure you get oil, lotion, or cream throughout the whole body then. So just warm up that way, so with more effleurage techniques. So make sure you don't get any dry spots, so when the gliding techniques, you're more likely to kind of catch a little bit if you have any dry techniques in the area of the body then, okay? So make sure you get all oil, lotion, or cream throughout the body. arms, hands, all these areas. Okay, and there's a style that's called